Alright. Well, I'm destructing this area because I'm going to build, as I said, a big strip of slabs and such to build there's still a rocket sitting here. Well, we're gonna watch this one blow up. I don't think we've watched one of these blow up before. It actually makes a pretty big explosion. Do these harm me if I'm in the explosion? I don't remember. Nope. Nope, they don't. Since I was standing like right next to the thing, anyhow. Alright, let's go ahead and start. I'm a little bit picky of how I do my roads now. I'm trying to do them orderly instead of just doing 4 ways all the time. I just think it looks better that way. Okay, there we go. There we go. All you need for asphalt road is 1 drip of oil, apparently. Yep, all this land over here. So I will get to build something decent, so I am happy about that. Come on. Alright. Let me see here. Yeah, I want to get this out of the way first. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this. Oh, my citizens did it for me already. Okay, that's fine. No worry about that then. I don't want to particularly make these all slabs. Thankfully, I can just fix it up without waiting. Like that. Okay. I'll have 4 slabs and a repair factory in the middle of it, so each slab is covered with that, so I don't have to make them individually, I guess. Hopefully that works. That would be nice if that works. Although I've never really had to use a repair shop for anything. Seeing as I don't generally get into combat. Ooh, that was nice. You can definitely see the light shining on the black asphalt. Seems to illuminate better on it than just regular ground, as you can see the comparison. There we go. That can go straight in the middle. Alright. Now we just have to build spaceship factories everywhere. We also have to set a design studio somewhere. Do I have everything to do a design? I'm pretty sure I do. If I'm forgetting anything, then I can just make it. I have all the supplies I could need to make anything basically at this point. Yeah, we'll just put that right there. Right next to that spot. Seeing as it doesn't have to, the design studio doesn't have to be on a slab, it can be anywhere. But I prefer putting it near the place I work spaceships on. You only really need one if you're working by yourself. Had to delete that house there, I'll have to put it back somewhere else. Seeing as I need a spaceship factory here. I didn't put that into the equation when I thought of this. I should have put this a little bit more upward towards the forest, but whatever. Anyways, I think they're all built now. Let's go ahead and give our citizens a hand at building these, since they take terribly long. And I particularly hate waiting. Oh, it's becoming night already. That's fine, as we do have electricity that makes everything glow. Alright. Researching things is how you raise the TL level. If you were wondering about that. You need a certain amount of gold for each. Every part of a spaceship or starship that you make, you have to have the TL level at the certain amount that you want it to be, or else it's not going to work. That means stuff like metal, mechanical parts, like the places that make those have to be a certain TL level, I guess. At least that's what I remember of it, I think. There we go. All right. I'm beginning to remember how bad it lags here, especially in third-person view. My jumping does absolutely nothing here. basically. Alright, this is the one with the design studio next to it, so let's go ahead and make the design studio first, I guess. Design studio is pretty easy to make, only 2 electronic parts and 4 mechanical parts. You can have 4 floors, I just decided to have 1, seeing as there's only me. Multiple studio floors for multiple people. I'm going to build one of these because I just remembered something that I need. Before you go into a design studio, you need a blank disk. You can have one, you can have many, but you need at least one. There is a reason for this that we'll get into later on, but you need to have blank disks, and you need to buy one and have one in your inventory. Now, if I remember correctly, it's not very hard to make them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make a store here, seeing as I don't remember where my other store is of this. I think it's all the way across town. And I tend to make multiple stores on different sides of town for convenience. Okay. There we go. Just wanted to fix up the road there for a second. Two would be fine. I just need to make blank disk with this, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this done. I apologize for not having this done earlier, because I could have had this done a long time ago, and I wouldn't have to be building this now if I just switched this to blank disk at the store when I had the chance. Although I think the last time I messed around with one of these stores was a long time ago. Like towards the beginning. In fact, the only one of this in town, I think, only just makes electronic parts. Alright, we don't need any electronic parts made, since we have that covered with the other factory doing it. Oh yeah, and you need a grappling coupling. I forgot all about this. You need a grappling coupling made. I need the grappling coupling more than the flake disc right now. Grappling couplings are absolutely needed to make spaceships. Okay, with grappling couplings in production, Oh yeah, now I remember the creatures are here too. Wonderful. Here's that starfighter or whatever it is that I was talking about earlier. It's still there. I actually have no idea how to fly it. Its basic point is to destroy everything, I guess. Seeing it has a bunch of guns on it. I actually heard they were similar to the rocket to control. I'm gonna show a base. Yeah, the laser one's not a good one to start out with. You want a missile base to start out with. Simply because you can make the stuff that's needed for missile base in town, while I think the laser one takes lava or something else that I think needs a very high TL level to make. Or some sort of mineral. It's something, for the most part, in Inferno roads. Inferno worlds are needed to make laser bases for the most part. Missile bases are a part of the military bases that you can make. You can have people use them to shoot at things that come around. If it's an enemy empire, they'll shoot at it. If it's a creature trying to sneak into the town, I believe they'll shoot at it. The only downside is that your citizens will not like a whole bunch of bases, so you can maybe like make 2 or 3 tops with the size of the city that I have now. I believe it has everything to do with the size of the city, so there we go. This is also one of the rare creations that have your empire's flag next to it. I believe all the military bases have that, and the capital has that, and the town square has that, and I think that's pretty much it. People will eventually come and man it. Although I don't know if I have any ammunition for it. Yeah, there's nothing I could do here. Besides research. Which if you want to raise the TL level of military bases, or yeah, this would be the place to do it, I guess. Universities are also a good place to research TL levels, because I believe they can research almost everything in the game at a university. It can be very handy. Okay, well, we have our little spaceship area that we've built. Turned out rather nice, actually, and now I have to worry about getting the blank discs. There's one of our people wearing clothes now. I don't think I've seen that before. Or I might have, but I don't remember. When we started making clothing, like I said, our citizens eventually wear it. This is the design studio. I have to go past it. Yeah, it's right past this. So, next time we will make blank disc and we'll start on making a starship.